Have you ever dreamed of being a successful YouTuber? Picture this, a space where you can share your thoughts, your creativity, your passion, and your unique perspective with the world. This is the potential of YouTube. It's more than just a video sharing platform. It's a place where ideas are born, where creativity flourishes, and where voices are heard. And yes, it's also a place where you can earn a substantial income if you play your cards right. Imagine being the master of your own digital domain, creating content that resonates with people across the globe. It's an exciting prospect, isn't it? But success on YouTube doesn't happen overnight. It requires dedication, a unique angle, and a strategic approach. The good news is, you have the power to make it happen. So, are you ready to take the first step towards becoming a successful YouTuber? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and in your YouTube journey, that first step is creating your channel. It's the cornerstone of your YouTube presence, the hub where all your content will live, and the portal through which you'll connect with a global audience. And guess what? It's easier than you might think. So where do we start? With a Google account. Why? Because Google owns YouTube and they like to keep things in the family. If you don't have a Google account, it's quite simple to create one. Once you've got that in place, you're ready to move on to the main event, navigating to YouTube and getting your channel up and running. Now here's where the magic happens. On the YouTube homepage, look for the Create a Channel button. It's like a beacon calling you to start your journey. Click it, and you'll be taken to a page where you can give your channel a name, choose a theme, and start shaping your online identity. But wait, there's more. You'll need to fill out some basic information about your channel. This includes the category it falls under, whether it's gaming, comedy, education, or anything in between, and a brief description of what viewers can expect from your content. Think of this as your elevator pitch to the world, and just like that, you've created your YouTube channel. It's a simple process, but it's also the foundation of your YouTube journey. It's where your ideas will come to life, where your voice will be heard, and where you'll start building a community. Remember, every successful YouTuber started exactly where you are right now. They took that first step, they created their channel, and they began to share their passion with the world. Now it's your turn. Congratulations, you've just taken the first step in your YouTube journey. Now that you have a channel, what do you want the world to know you as? This is where we dip our toes into the fun part of the process. Picking a channel name. This is not just any name, mind you. It's the name that will represent you and your content to the entire world, so it's crucial to get it right. Your channel name is more than just a label. It's a reflection of your personality, your content, and your brand. That's why it's essential to choose a name that's catchy, memorable, and relevant. But how do you do that, you ask? Well, let's break it down. First, let's talk about brainstorming. Unleash your creativity and jot down any and every name that comes to mind. There are no bad ideas at this stage. Think about your content, your style, and what you want your channel to represent. Then, start narrowing it down by asking yourself, which of these names truly encapsulate your vision? Now, on to the second step, research. Once you have a shortlist, you've got to ensure that your potential names are unique. After all, you don't want to be mistaken for another channel, do you? So, roll up your sleeves and dive into the depths of YouTube to see if your chosen names are already in use. Finally, consider your target audience. Who are they? What kind of names would appeal to them? Keep in mind that the best channel names are those that resonate with the audience while staying true to the content. Remember, this process may take time, and that's completely okay. It's better to take a little longer and choose a name that you're proud of than to rush and regret it later. So take a deep breath, let your creativity flow, and start brainstorming. And remember, this is your channel. It's your opportunity to show the world who you are and what you're about. Remember, your channel name is your first impression, so make it count. Now let's move on to the next exciting step, designing your channel logo. But that's a topic for another day. For now, happy naming. A picture speaks 1,000 words, and your logo is that picture on YouTube. It's the first impression, the face of your channel, and the image that will stick in your viewers' minds. So let's delve into the essential elements of a great logo. First off, you want it to be visually appealing. This doesn't mean it has to be overly complex or flashy. In fact, some of the most memorable logos are the simplest. Think of the Nike swoosh or the Apple. The key is to have a design that is clean, clear, and easy to recognize, even in small sizes. Next, your logo should be relevant to the content of your channel. If you're running a fitness channel, for example, an icon of a dumbbell or a running shoe might be appropriate. If you're a travel vlogger, perhaps an airplane or a compass. The goal is for people to look at your logo and instantly have an idea of what your channel is about. But it's not just about being relevant, it's also about being memorable. Your logo should be unique, something that sets you apart from the crowd. It's not enough to just have a picture of a microphone if you're a music channel, there are thousands of those. What will make your logo special? Maybe it's the way the microphone is drawn, the colors you use, or an additional element that ties it back to your unique brand. So, how do you create such a logo? Thankfully, there are numerous online tools available that make it easy. Some are as simple as selecting a template and customizing it, while others give you the freedom to design from scratch. Whichever route you choose, remember to keep it simple, relevant, and unique. Now you might wonder, why all this effort for a small image? Well, that's because with your logo, you're not just creating an image, you're building your brand. It's an integral part of your identity as a YouTuber. And it's worth the time and effort to get it right, so get creative, have fun, and make a logo that truly represents you. You're almost there. Now it's time to finalize your YouTube account. So, you've chosen a killer channel name and designed a standout logo. Fantastic. But there's a little more to setting up your YouTube account than just these elements. Let's walk through the final steps. First, let's take a look at the About section. This is where you introduce yourself to the world. It's your opportunity to tell your audience who you are, what your channel is about, and why they should subscribe. Make it engaging, make it brief, but most importantly, make it authentic. Remember, people connect with people, not faceless channels. Next up, let's talk about linking your social media accounts. This is more important than you might think. YouTube is a social platform, but it's not the only one out there. By linking your YouTube channel to your other social media profiles like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, you're creating a web of connectivity that allows your audience to engage with you across multiple platforms. This increases your visibility and strengthens your online presence. Now, let's discuss the channel trailer. This is the first video viewers see when they visit your channel. Think of it as your elevator pitch. In a minute or less, you need to tell potential subscribers what they can expect from your channel. It's a chance to showcase your personality, your content, and your creativity, all in a bite-sized video. So make it count. Lastly, remember that your YouTube account is not set in stone. You can always return to these settings to update, tweak, or completely overhaul them as your channel evolves. There you have it. You're now ready to start your journey as a YouTuber. Keep in mind, success on YouTube doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience, persistence, and a whole lot of passion. But with your channel now set up and ready to go, you've taken the first big step. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and start creating. Let's take a moment to recap what we've covered today. We embarked on the exciting journey of becoming a YouTuber, starting off with the creation of your very own YouTube channel. We then delved into the crucial process of choosing a unique and memorable channel name, a name that resonates with your personality and the content you'll be creating. Next, we explored the art of designing an appealing and representative channel logo. Remember, your logo isn't just an image, it's a visual representation of your brand, so make it count. Lastly, we walked through the final steps of setting up your YouTube account, a significant milestone in your YouTube journey. Remember, success doesn't happen overnight. It may take some time, patience, and a lot of hard work. But with consistency, creativity, and a bit of courage, you're well on your way to becoming a successful YouTuber.